the little bird got all puffed up. It did nothing, thinking it could rely on being cute. Every day, it just sat and waited for its mom to feed it. The mom told the bird to go find food by itself, but it just plopped down on the beach. When it saw the mom find a shell, it opened its mouth wide and waited to be fed, but then it turned and saw the mom put the shell down. She wanted the bird to get it by itself. The little bird had never been to the beach before. As soon as it took a step, it fell into the sand, but the bird didn't care. It shook off the sand, and kept running forward, excited. It ran through a flock of birds, and reached its mom. Then it opened its mouth again, waiting for food. But this time, the mom gave it an empty shell. She told the bird that the shells were under the bubbles. The bird looked at the bubbles with curiosity. It searched and stuck its beak into the sand, but a tiny shell clamped onto its beak. As soon as the bird pulled the shell off, it saw all the other birds running back to the shore. At first, it ran with them, but then it got distracted by the foam. Just then, a giant wave crashed in. It gave the little bird a serious scare. Its mom came to comfort it, but the bird ran straight into the tall grass. It even acted spoiled. Sitting there with its mouth open, the mom looked at the bird with helpless eyes. Then she turned and left. The little bird got very hungry. After a lot of thinking, it finally got brave and decided to try again. It moved quickly across the sand, always staying alert. When it saw a shell poking out from far away, it rushed over. But just as it got close, a wave hit. The bird was so scared it ran back, and dove into dry grass on the shore. But it turned out to be just a small wave. A second later, the bird slowly crawled out of the grass. It was confused. It stared at a moving pile of sand with curiosity. Then sand flew all over its face. The bird got mad right away. It tossed a bunch of sand back at the hermit crab. The little crab pinched the bird's beak lightly. That was their way of making peace. Then the crab ran toward its mom in a cute way. A wave hit again. The bird jumped in fear. It thought the crab family must have died, but they were just fine. They even started eating tasty shells. Suddenly, the little crab dropped its shell, and dug into the sand. The bird looked up. A huge wave was coming. It panicked and didn't know what to do. In the end, it did what the crab did, and dug into the sand. The little crab tapped the bird's beak. The bird opened its eyes. It saw a brand new world. It noticed the shells floated up when the waves came. The bird jumped with joy. It ran to tell its mom what it had discovered. Then it picked up a bunch of shells like it was picking trash. It even found a giant one. The bird finally learned how to find food, and it was even better than the grown-up birds. In the end, the way to beat fear was to face it head on.